9 ways to sharpen your memory after 75 without pills or doctors. Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to our little corner of wisdom and inspiration, where we talk about living healthier, happier, and wiser as we embrace our golden years. I'm your host, and today, I feel like we're sitting down for a cozy chat over a cup of coffee, just sharing stories and tips like old friends. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you thrive in your senior years, body, mind, and soul. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a warm drink, and let's dive into something we all care about, keeping our memory sharp and vibrant, especially after 75. Now, I know what you might be thinking. As I get older, my memory isn't what it used to be. Maybe you forgot where you parked your car last week, or you walked into a room and couldn't remember why. Trust me, I've been there, and I hear this from so many of you, wonderful, wise folks who've lived rich lives but notice their memory slipping just a bit. It's normal to worry about it, especially when we're bombarded with ads for pills and supplements promising to fix our brains. But here's the good news. You don't need pills or doctors to keep your mind sharp. There are simple, natural, and even fun ways to boost your memory, and I'm going to share 9 of them with you today. These aren't just random tips I pulled out of thin air. They're backed by science, inspired by real-life stories, and designed to fit into your daily life without stress. I've seen these strategies work wonders for people just like you, folks in their 70s, 80s, and beyond who are living with clarity and confidence. So, let's get started with 9 practical ways to sharpen your memory after 75. No prescriptions required. Ready? Let's do this. The 9 ways to sharpen your memory. 1. Keep your brain active with puzzles and games. Let's start with something fun. Keeping your brain active. Think of your mind like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Activities like crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or even card games can do wonders for your memory. These games challenge your brain to think, solve problems, and recall information, which helps build new neural connections. For example, I met a lovely lady named Margaret at a community center in Ohio. She's 78 and swears by her daily crossword puzzle. She told me, "I used to struggle to remember names, but since I started doing puzzles every morning, I'm quicker on my feet." Research backs this up. Studies from the National Institute on Aging show that mentally stimulating activities can delay cognitive decline. You don't need to be a puzzle pro to start. Pick something you enjoy, whether it's a jigsaw puzzle, a word game on your phone, or even chess with a grandchild. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how much sharper you feel. Plus, it's a great excuse to have fun. 2. Stay physically active to boost brain health. Now, I know exercise might not sound like a memory booster, but hear me out. Physical activity increases blood flow to your brain, which helps keep your mind sharp. It's like giving your brain a fresh supply of oxygen and nutrients every time you move. Take my friend Tom, a 76-year-old from Texas. He started walking 30 minutes a day after his doctor warned him about heart health. But what surprised him was how much clearer his mind felt. He said, "I used to forget appointments, but now I'm on top of everything." Studies, like one from Harvard Medical School, show that regular exercise can improve memory and even reduce the risk of dementia. You don't need to run a marathon. Simple activities like walking, gardening, or dancing to your favorite oldies count. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week. That's about 20 minutes a day. Find something you love, and it won't even feel like work. 3. Eat brain-boosting foods. Let's talk about food, because who doesn't love a good meal? Your diet plays a huge role in memory health. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins can protect your brain and keep it sharp. Think berries, nuts, leafy greens, and fatty fish like salmon. I remember chatting with Susan, a 77-year-old from California, who started adding blueberries and walnuts to her morning oatmeal. She noticed she wasn't forgetting her grocery list anymore. "It's like my brain got a tune-up," she laughed. Science agrees. A 2020 study in the journal Neurology found that diets rich in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3s are linked to better cognitive function. Try this. Swap out processed snacks for brain-friendly options. Have a handful of almonds, toss some spinach into your smoothie, or enjoy a piece of dark chocolate. Yes, it's good for your brain in moderation. Small changes add up, and your memory will thank you. 4. Get enough sleep. Sleep is like a magic reset button for your brain. When you sleep, your brain processes memories, clears out toxins, and prepares for the next day. Skimping on sleep can make it harder to remember things. So let's make rest a priority. I once spoke with John, an 80-year-old from New York, who was struggling with forgetfulness. He admitted he was only sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night. After he started aiming for 7 to 8 hours and created a relaxing bedtime routine, he said, "It's like night and day. I'm sharper and happier." The National Sleep Foundation confirms that older adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep for optimal brain health. Try this. Create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid screens an hour before bed. Sip some chamomile tea, and keep your bedroom cool and dark. Your brain will thank you with clearer thoughts and better recall. 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Now, let's talk about mindfulness, staying present and calm in the moment. It's not just for yogis. It's a powerful way to boost memory. Meditation reduces stress, which can cloud your thinking, and it strengthens areas of the brain linked to memory. Take Ellen, a 79-year-old from Florida. She started meditating for 10 minutes a day using a free app. She told me, "I used to worry about forgetting things, but now I feel focused and calm." A 2018 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that mindfulness practices can improve memory and cognitive function in older adults. You don't need to sit cross-legged for hours. Start with 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing or a guided meditation. Apps like Calm or Headspace are great, or just focus on your breath while sitting in your favorite chair. It's like a mini vacation for your mind. 6. Stay socially connected. We humans are social creatures, and staying connected keeps our brain sharp. Talking, laughing, and sharing stories with friends and family stimulates your mind and boosts memory. Loneliness, on the other hand, can harm cognitive health. I met Dorothy, an 81-year-old from Chicago, at a senior book club. She said joining the group changed her life. "I used to feel foggy, but discussing books and hearing everyone's stories keeps my mind alive." Research from the University of Michigan supports this. Social engagement is linked to better memory and lower dementia risk. Make time for people you love. Call a friend, join a club, or volunteer at your local community center. Even a weekly coffee date or video chat with your kids can make a big difference. Your heart and your memory will both feel the love. 7. Learn something new. Never stop learning. It's one of the best ways to keep your memory sharp. Learning a new skill or hobby creates new pathways in your brain, like building roads for your thoughts to travel. It's also a lot of fun. Take George, a 75-year-old from Arizona, who decided to learn how to play the ukulele. He said, "It's challenging, but I'm remembering chords and lyrics better than I expected." A 2019 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that learning new skills in older age improves memory and cognitive flexibility. What's something you've always wanted to try? Maybe it's painting, gardening, or even a new language. Start small. Watch YouTube tutorials, take a local class, or ask a friend to teach you. Your brain will light up with every new lesson. 8. Organize your life to reduce mental clutter. Sometimes, a foggy memory isn't about your brain. It's about too much mental clutter. Keeping your life organized can free up brain space for what matters. Simple habits like using a calendar, making lists, or decluttering your home can help. I remember talking to Betty, a 76-year-old from Oregon, who was frustrated with forgetting appointments. She started using a big wall calendar and a daily to-do list. "It's like my brain has room to breathe now," she said. Studies show that reducing mental load improves focus and recall. Try this. Pick one area to organize. Write down your schedule, declutter a drawer, or use a notebook for reminders. It's not about being perfect. It's about giving your brain a little extra space to shine. 9. Stay positive and embrace gratitude. Last but not least, let's talk about the power of a positive mindset. Stress and negativity can cloud your memory, but gratitude and optimism can lift your brain to new heights. Focusing on what you're thankful for strengthens your emotional and cognitive health. I'll never forget meeting Clara, an 82-year-old from Georgia, who keeps a gratitude journal. Every night, she writes 3 things she's thankful for. She told me, "It keeps my heart full and my mind clear." A 2021 study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that gratitude practices improve memory and well-being in older adults. Try this. Each day, think of one thing you're grateful for. It could be a sunny day, a kind neighbor, or a good laugh. Write it down or share it with someone. You'll feel lighter, and your memory will benefit from the positivity. Well, my friends, there you have it. 9 simple, natural ways to sharpen your memory after 75 without pills or doctors. Let's recap. Keep your brain active with puzzles. Stay physically active. Eat brain-boosting foods. Get enough sleep. Practice mindfulness. Stay socially connected. Learn something new, organize your life, and embrace gratitude. These aren't just tips. They're tools to help you live with clarity, confidence, and joy. I know it might feel overwhelming to try everything at once. So start small. Pick 1 or 2 ideas that resonate with you and give them a try this week. Maybe do a crossword puzzle tomorrow morning or take a walk this afternoon. Every step you take is a step toward a sharper mind and a fuller life. I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share which tip you're excited to try or tell me about a memory-boosting trick that's worked for you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're a community here, and I'm so grateful to have you all on this journey. Until next time, keep shining, keep learning, and keep living your best life. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. See you soon.